Hey, it's Friday again, and it's another cool planning session for us. We are using Evelyn's products and we are planning our week, reflecting on how this week has gone, and use the self-management sheet to put all our tasks on so that we know what to do next week. My second camera today isn't working, so what we're going to be doing is I'll be using the timer. How we do it in every session, right? I'll be using the timer. We'll be journaling together. I won't be showing you my page because my overhead is not on and I didn't want to spend more time figuring out why I'm not able to get the camera on. So let's do it that way. I'm going to make sure that you can see the timer actually. So I'm going to put it somewhere here. And we do the same process as every time. We start with a reflection. Last few times we've noticed 10 minutes actually is not what we need. We will start with 8 minutes, which seems sufficient. Then we go into planning our next week. And then we put it into our calendars in whatever calendar you're using. If you use a digital calendar or if you have a physical calendar, because this product itself, while you could use it as a calendar if you wanted to, there's no problem. It's meant to help you think through all the 4 important parts of your business: lead generation, nurturing, conversion, and fulfillment, so that nothing falls through the cracks, because that's important for you to grow and scale. So let's get going. I'm going to turn this to 8 minutes and then let's start. I'll show you what page we start with. We go to the review page, right? Like that's what it looks. And we are going to review what we've been doing. Let's go. Okay, I think our time is almost up. And today is also the last day of October. So not only are we prepping, we are also prepping for the next month, which is really great. It's worth looking at your month, how it's gone. So I've been just looking through my previous reflections. Let's just turn this off. And I was just looking at the month of October and all of the things that I've planned. And there's some things I didn't do, right? So, but some that I have done. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to go back and let's see if I have like a nice green pen. Well, let's see. Here, I have a nice green pen. And what I'm thinking, I'm just going to look at and reflect on what I've done. So I'm looking at what I looked. I'm reviewing my October plans and see what did I actually follow through? What are things that I haven't done? Because this is going to help me plan better for the next month. So let's see. I didn't do this. So this might be something for the next. I've done this. Yes. I did not do that. I did this. So that's green. Yes. Okay, I did some of these things. I did this. Yes. And I decided not to do that. So, and sometimes plans change, right? So I'm reviewing it with like a total open mind and knowing that some things just shift. And what I'm going to be prepping for now, I'm going to look at the next month. So I'm looking at the monthly setup and I'm going to look what that's going to look like. Okay, November. And let's see, today is Friday, so 1st of November is on a Saturday, so I'm starting by putting the date. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Okay. And what I'm doing next is I'm going to look at what are bigger dates. I'm going to open my Google Calendar. I'm actually going to do that on my phone. And I'm going to check my Google Calendar for what are bigger things that I already have in my calendar. So I'll be putting in coaching calls that are already scheduled. So I have some coaching calls. What else? Then I have here another coaching call. Then I'm starting a sprint. I have a promotion that ends on the 14th, so I have that. potentially going to a spa. That I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen. Let's see, do I have a pencil somewhere here? No. That's okay, I'll put it in with regular pen. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay. Then what I'm going to be looking at, so after I put on all the dates that I already fixed with something, I am looking at the 4 different important components that will help me grow and scale my business. I need to look at leads, nurture, conversion, and fulfillment. So I'm writing down what my goals are for each of those areas. So nothing is neglected, right? Sorry. Okay, how's everyone? Are you ready? I think I am. Okay. Then we've looked at our month of November and the things that we want to do. One thing I haven't written down. Okay, well then, let's look at our next week. Again, here we're looking at the lead, nurture, conversion, and fulfillment, what we want to be doing here. So we'll be writing that down. And next week is going to start on the 3rd. So to 9th. Okay, how are we doing with planning this week? I feel so far I've got it all in. And I didn't put in a timer. I would say let's put a 5-minute timer to see if we can put our things into the calendar. And then we have been planning quite a bit. So the other things that I've put in here were already in the calendar. You might need a little bit extra time. So if this is not enough, you can, of course, take longer to put the things into the calendar. But I know when I'm doing what for lead generation. I know what I'm doing when I'm doing what for nurturing, for conversion, and fulfillment. And now I just need to make sure that I put these things into my calendar and have some of the actions that I need to make as well. I've written a few things down here already, and I start putting it into my Google Calendar. Okay, we're almost there. Put everything on my calendar so far. See if there's anything else. Okay. Well, we are at the end. I hope you have a fantastic week and beautiful Halloween today, because today is Halloween. And for those of you that celebrate Halloween, enjoy. Have a beautiful weekend. I see you next week, Friday, same time, same place. And we'll plan another banger week together. So I'm very excited. This week was a really good week. So I'm excited for the next week as well. And if you're finding this valuable and see how you're improving your business and how overall your productivity is improving, not just productivity, but truly what is moving the needle, let us know in the community. I think other people will benefit from it as well. And I love to see you next week again. See you soon. Bye.